This podcast is brought to you by Choose and Snooze Boarding and Kennel. For all your pet care and services, follow them on Facebook. Choose and Snooze Boarding Kennel.
This podcast is brought to you by Seafood to the North, bringing fresh, quality seafood to the people in the North at great prices and customer service with a smile. Please visit us at our website, www.seafoodtothenorth.com, or join our Facebook group, Seafood to the North.
Welcome to Rule G Podcast again, and here's the host, LPR, and not Mickey today.
No, Mickey's not here.
Oh, who's the new co-host for this episode?
Well, last time I checked, my name was Max.
Ah, there you go. Max is the co-host. Stand by here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, not bad.
Not bad. Peach Sleeman. Very good.
Nice. I got a Rock Star. It's pretty good. Tastes like juice. It's better than White Claw, because I think guys would laugh we drink White Claw today. They'd check if I'd have a thong on or something like that. And so, how was your week, Max?
Oh, very good. Very good. Worked a little bit. Went down to Ottawa.
Oh, the big drive. So, is everybody dying over there? What's going on?
Oh, my God. Everything's closed. Everything like... oof.
Yeah, chaos, huh?
Chaos. I went down the snowstorm and came back in the snowstorm. That was lovely.
It's still March, April.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen,
Yeah.
right? You still have winter tires on?
Yeah.
I saw some guys taking them off already. It's like,
taking them off in March and a little bit of sun and then snowstorm out of nowhere. Welcome to the north.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
Yeah.
But Skidoo Trail is still closed.
Yeah. Closed the Skidoo trails on the 22nd. All the trails in Ontario were closed.
Damn.
March 22nd, yeah.
That's, I hope it's the last one. Never know, though. April, sometimes the freak snow.
Yeah.
You, except for that, what's going on?
Not too much.
I went to work too a little bit.
Yeah.
You know how it is. But, yeah. Maybe I'll book off soon. No. I gotta put the time in for the month there, and then we'll move on to something else. You know what I saw with all this corona shit?
What?
They invented the nose masks.
Nose mask?
Yeah,
Really?
in Mexico. So you remove your mask,
Yeah.
and then you put your nose mask. That way you can eat, and then still have a mask for your nose.
What? What's
a
the
thing.
purpose of that?
Well, you get less chance of getting the corona if your nose is blocked off, I guess.
I guess so. Oh, well.
Yeah, apparently they're making a killing. Somebody's like, I'm going to invent this shit. They're making money. There's enough paranoid people over there that they make money.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking funny.
Oh, my God.
Anyway. So what do you like anyway for other shit instead of... You work for the railroad.
Well, I work for the railroad. I guess I should introduce myself. First of all, I'm a railroader as well. I've been conductor for 7 years. Almost 7 years. And yeah.
It's all right, huh?
I've been working night shift all winter.
Yeah.
And
I do one every once in a while. And I'm like, God, I hate him.
I just switched to day shift. Actually, I got the job today, so that's going to be different.
Nice.
My coworker's not happy. I know he's listening to us, so I want to say hi to him.
There you go. He's probably crying listening to this.
Oh, probably.
That's cool. So, so you know a bit about the railway too. Then that's good.
Yeah.
Did you see that big boat that got stuck?
Oh my God!
That was
and
huge.
The Suez Canal.
The Suez Canal. We gotta mention this. For sure.
Yeah. We gotta mention this. And they tried to unstuck it with a 300 Komatsu excavator. Like, come on.
I posted that meme because it's too funny.
Oh.
You see that one little fucking machine trying to dig the sand out. The boat's huge. How big's that boat? It's massive.
It's 1,300 feet roughly. And it fits on there. I looked. It's about 20,000 containers on that boat.
20,000 containers on a boat. They're thinking about getting helicopters to remove containers and trying to lift it up this way, and they're trying to dig a little bit.
Oh my god! It's when I saw that excavator, I'm like, seriously, the only thing that excavator is good for is to dig holes in the cemetery or something like that. Like, seriously, like
that's the only thing they had there. They're just panicking, just like do something. The guy's like, I can't do anything. Just do it. I don't care.
Just, you see all the memes on the internet?
There's everywhere.
Oh my god,
it's crazy. I like them. They're all funny. They said they lost like 9 to 12 billion dollars a day
per day.
That canal.
The economy is gonna take a hit.
Yeah,
just because some Japanese captain that fell asleep. I don't know.
Was he Japanese? I don't know.
Yeah,
he was. Okay.
He's Japanese. The boat is owned by a Japan company.
So that's Evergreen, I think it was.
Well, Evergreen, but the name of the boat. Let me look at it. I had it.
I thought it was Evergreen.
It's wrote Evergreen on it.
Okay. But there's another name for it.
But there's the name of the actual boat.
The best meme I saw was the one from Austin Powers. You know where he gets stuck with his little fucking machine, and he backs up like half an inch, then hits the wall.
Yeah,
and he goes forward half an inch and bounces.
Yeah,
there's one and it says Evergreen on it on the boat, just like eat. I thought that one was pretty good. But they were losing a lot of money. They said like it's a 2-week travel.
Yeah.
And if the boats decided to go around instead of just waiting to see if it's gonna get unstuck, it was adding like 2 to 4 weeks to their journey.
Yeah.
So everybody just decided to wait it out, and it was piling up. Like more boats were waiting on both sides.
There's a big backlog of containers now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's going to affect us. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's going to affect the railroads. They said within a week, which is... How long did it take to... Because it's finally open now.
It's finally open now. As of yesterday, we are the 31st of March. So... Yesterday we were the 30th, and the boat got stuck the 23rd.
So 6 days.
Yeah. 6 solid days.
Holy smokes. 6 days, quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that backlog, $10 billion a day.
Oh my god.
That's 60 billion.
60 billion.
Plus the traffic. So anyway, it's going to affect the railroads, they say, in North America within a week, which is now. So we'll see if there's a decrease in traffic, and then a backlog out of nowhere. Well,
we're going to have a decrease, and then it's going to be crazy for how long after that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to affect us, but I mean...
We'll see.
They said there was like perishable foods. They were kind of... They didn't know if we were going to make it.
I saw an article.
Animals.
I saw an article. There's like 120,000 sheep that were stuck on there.
Holy sheep.
Holy sheep, yeah.
No way. They didn't know if like some died or if they were going to make it.
I don't know, apparently there's lots of stuff on there.
Holy fuck, yeah. So it's going to affect us for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. And then CN sold some track.
Yeah.
Apparently you saw that in the news.
They sold that piece of shit Susub.
It's
Sorry, I had to say it.
A little northern corridor that kind of goes through that CN had. They sold it to what? Watco?
Watco, the American company.
Yeah, apparently they're one of the companies that has the most amount of short lines.
Yeah, apparently you have short lines in United States and in Australia as well.
Australia?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's where they got those 6-mile trains.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was 6 miles, but really, they have the longest ones, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they sold that at Watco. Watco doesn't know on what they're getting in with that Susub anyway.
I don't know. All I know is that track was horrendous. You ever seen that video with the track that just kind of wobbles?
Oh, yeah.
The guy's going like 5 miles an hour at the most. It's just like, you're like, that's going to derail. That's going to derail. I don't know why that track was so bad, but he kept it on there. God. I'm surprised the train went by.
Yeah.
Even though it's just a unit, I think. You've seen that video? Yeah, I'm talking about?
I saw it. I think it was in Ohio, if I remember right.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up. But, I think the track's like that.
Yeah.
It's got to be close to that.
I did a couple runs on that line when I was training. That was, 7 years ago. And that track's basically 25 miles an hour everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just a big temporary slow order.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're going to do. Same thing with the Was it the Ring of Fire? Like
Yeah.
they're supposed to put track up there. I don't know. Maybe it'll be the same company.
Yeah.
I heard it was a
I
Chinese
heard it's
company.
Ring of Fire. It's a Chinese company.
Yeah, that's what
That
I
they're
heard too.
investing over there.
I don't know if they're going to put track. They said it might be just a road.
Yeah.
Might just be a road from to go up north from the Kena or something like that. So we'll see for that as well.
We'll see what happens with
We'll
that.
see what the
yeah.
future brings.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else you do or you like? What else you got there?
Well, I'm all into music, I guess. And speaking of music, did you see all the nominees for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
For when? Is it new?
Yeah, it's new. Well, it's new. It came out last month. It's for the class of 2021.
2021.
Yeah, and I don't know. I know
AC/DC or
no,
Guns
no,
N'
no,
Roses.
No. Speak about Jay-Z and LL Cool J there.
Jay-Z and
Yeah,
Lil Cool J.
yeah.
And Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne,
And
yeah.
Little Boogeyman.
Oh my God.
And little.
It's just ridiculous. Like
Little
I
NASCAR.
know it's for.
I thought it was Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's what it is. If you read Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's for music. To be eligible to get in there, you have to release your first record 25 years prior your nomination. But I don't know why they still call it Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If you look at all the
Artists.
the artists, the inductees,
Okay.
some of them they don't belong there.
But it's not Rock and Roll.
It's
Hall of
not
Fame.
Rock
it's
and
just
Roll.
a Hall of Fame, I guess.
I guess so. They should change the name because, come on, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, when I think rock and roll, I think about Lil Cool J. You know, like who the hell's that? I
Like
never heard
Music
that
Hall
name
of Fame?
before. Yeah,
Music Hall of Fame.
That'd be a great name.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
But Fela Kuti, you ever heard of that?
Phil Akuti
Fela Kuti.
doesn't ring a bell.
Well, he's
He's a great nominee.
he's one of the nominees this year. But we have some good ones as well, like Iron Maiden.
See, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes sense to me.
Iron Maiden makes sense. Foo Fighters makes sense as well.
That makes sense. That's a great band.
Yeah, Devo. It's an older band, but they were there. They were popular back in the 70s.
But if you put like Rat, Cinderella,
Yeah.
like old school bands like that, you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. But if you put guys like, come on, Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. I can't remember Tina. That's old school. She was in that movie Mad Max. You remember that?
Was she? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, eh?
With Mel Gibson.
Who else doesn't make sense in here? Carole King.
Oh, okay.
You know her?
No.
No?
I was like,
Me neither.
No.
I never heard that name. Rage Against the Machine. They
Oh,
deserve a
see,
spot there.
that's cool. That's good, man.
They deserve a spot there.
Killing in the name of.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so basically my point is you get all those bands and there's old bands that they deserve more their place there than
Well, that just
these guys.
that takes away from being in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
You'd be like, hey, I made the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wow, he made it too.
yeah,
Like, what's his name? Capote, he made it too.
yeah. I'll give an example here. Actually, Pat Benatar, one of the greatest.
Pat Benatar.
You know, she's
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the greatest women.
Yeah, she's up there.
Last year, she finished second in the fan vote.
Okay.
This year, she didn't get any nomination. She didn't got inducted last year, and this year, she doesn't have any nomination. Does that make sense?
Who decides?
I don't know. It's a committee.
How can you see? How do you become part of the committee? That's what I want to keep
It's all
going further.
politics, eh?
Why? Maybe who can be anybody? You just apply.
I don't know.
Do you get paid for it, or it's free?
I don't know how it works, but it doesn't make sense. Come on, Pat Benatar, like she deserves a spot there.
All right, so we're gonna find a way to get you into the Hall of Fame
Yeah.
committee. That's what we're gonna do. And get you in the Hall of Fame committee there, Max.
Oh my god.
For myself, I did some mechanic work, a little bit of investment and money. I'm trying to look up some stock markets, shit like that. Still,
Oh, you're getting into the stock market?
yeah, I figure I'd try it for a little bit, couple money, a little bit of coins here and there. I'm gonna spend on it, but not too much. I don't want to lose my house investing money. But I'll try it out. I figure I'd try even the Bitcoin shit. I'll give it a try. One of my buddies trying to tell me which one's better and shit. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll see what I can do with that. But I'm going broke because of my kids right now.
How come?
I gotta buy like food for their lunches, make their lunches and shit like that. Pogo is like $40 for 4.
Holy smokes, eh?
Yeah, because the little wood stick in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Cabal,
Wood
man.
prices
The
up.
wood prices are so
Oh.
spectacular. It's just crazy.
Fucking Pogos. It's
Pogos.
not Richmond's.
What? Not Mr. Freeze. The popsicles. Same
Oh, the
thing.
popsicles. Oh, my God.
Tabarnak. Popsicles are up there too.
They're going to make a killing this summer.
It's supposed to go up again, eh?
Yeah. I know, it's crazy. I was supposed to do some renovations myself in my house this summer, and no, I think I'm forgetting that for this year.
Yeah, I'm sticking to windows and shingles, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, me too.
So
I have
it's
my
not too
shingles. I'm
bad.
going to do that.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of plumbing work to do, but I'm going to stick to that.
Yeah, plumbing's not too badass nowadays. It's a lot easier. But yeah, shingles, it's a shit job.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one, but
If you got 4 or 5 buddies,
Oh, yeah.
get a case of beer, but you
Yeah.
get pizza and shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
some, like you get some friends to help out. Usually that's not too bad because of that. If you don't have to pay somebody to do it, you just do
Oh,
it with
yeah.
a couple buddies. You can do it in a day too.
yeah.
You got the right tools, strip it,
Oh, yeah.
boom, have the bin right beside, just toss everything in there, and then have a couple compressors on the go, and ta-ta-ta, let's go.
Yeah.
It's
Ta-ta-ta.
usually not- Ta-ta-ta. That's the noise that the gun, nail gun does. Yeah. I'm like that. I do the noise. I do the same thing in sex.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I touch my wife's tits, and in my head I go, ha, ha.
Like the Road Runner there.
Yeah.
Me.
Me, me. I put it in there. All in my head, because I don't think she'd have sex with me if I'd say it out loud.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, she knows I'm a moron, so it works out pretty good. Yeah, this week, we got cancellations again this week.
Again? Who did they cancel this time? Bugs Bunny?
No, Bugs Bunny's still alright for now.
For now?
For now,
Oh,
Bugs
it
is
should be
okay.
a question of time.
It's Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants.
You ever seen that cartoon?
No.
It's a little guy. He's wearing like a white undies, and he's got a little cape like Superman.
Yeah.
And he does little adventures, and it's a kid's cartoon. It's not even like a semi-older cartoon. And
So why did they cancel
Yeah,
him?
he's getting canceled because of one episode. He goes to see a master of kung fu to learn his techniques and defend
Okay.
himself against crime, because he fights crime,
Yeah.
the kid. But turns out that the kung fu master is Chinese, and they put little eyes straight instead of like normal
Oh my
round
God.
eyes. So he's getting canceled
Come
for this
on.
one. Yeah, another one's down.
Where are we going?
Another one down. Another one down.
Who's going to be next now?
Yeah, like I said, Woody Woodpecker, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you mentioned that not a long time ago.
He's next. I thought he'd be next, but I was wrong. Captain Underpants was first. Yeah, that's part of the news again.
Wow.
Some more shit to deal with. And I saw Lil Nas X is making a new kind of shoes there.
Yeah, what did they call them?
Oh, Devil's Shoes.
Devil's Shoes.
Hey, I thought it was pretty cool. It said
Yeah.
666
Yeah.
on him. There's a splash of blood in there. That's what he
Yeah.
says. There's one human drop of blood.
Oh
One
my God.
well, how do you say that? Yeah. I was like, wow.
Wow.
But they say no pub is bad pub, so he's getting a lot of publicity,
Oh, yeah, with that.
and he's selling them for like, I don't know if there's still some left, but he's selling them for $1,000 a pair. Or
$1,000 a pair.
$1,000, but they only got 666 of them.
Oh,
Ah.
number of the beast.
That's right. So he's if he sells them all, that's $500,000 at least, you know.
Fudge.
So he's making a killing off of this, and he made a video. He's giving a lap. He's a dude, right? He's a
Yeah.
rapper, and he's gay. He's open about it,
Yeah.
and he's giving a lap dance to the devil.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
As if.
So he's getting a lot of publicity. I'm sure he'll make money. I think he's probably number one in the charts or whatever because of that, you know. Any pub's good pub, right?
Yeah.
So he's making a killing because of that shit.
Because of those shoes. Wow.
He's the guy that did that song with Miley Cyrus's dad there.
Oh yeah.
Billy Cyrus?
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Town Road.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh,
That's
I
the
didn't
guy.
know that.
Yeah, that's the
I
guy.
didn't know that.
That's the guy. You know, you
Wow.
see the video, yeah?
Yeah, I saw the video.
That little black dude there, that's
Yeah.
him.
Huh, wow.
You didn't know, though. That's Lil Nas X. Now he comes out as a Satanist.
Satanist, yeah.
So a lot of people are pissed off. They're going to try and cancel him thing too, I think.
Probably.
Probably. And, there's a little local university that's going bankrupt, too.
I saw that on the news. Laurentian University is
Yeah.
owing $91 million to 3 different banks in Canada.
I thought all those universities and colleges were all, like, subsidized by the
Yeah.
government and all that shit. Like,
I guess not.
and it was a lot. When I was to go, it was like $3-4 grand every semester
Yeah.
for you to pay for this. It's
I'm
like
curious
a
how
lot of money.
much the director of that university is putting in his pocket every year.
Oh, you think they'll be caught for fraud?
I don't know. Still, they have big salaries and stuff, and they don't want to cut, and there you go.
Hospitals the same way.
Yeah, oh,
Those
yeah.
president makes $500,000.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, what do you do that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
you get paid $500,000?
Yeah, 91 million.
91 mil. It's a lot. Yeah, I thought for sure those everything was kind of paid for already, and all the money was going to the government already.
Yeah, I
don't know
thought
how
it would be
works.
self-sufficient, you know?
That's what I thought too. And the prices go up every year.
Yeah.
I figured that would be it. But you know what? They don't make enough money, so they're suing students again now. You see that one?
Oh, yeah.
That chick.
Oh, yeah, that chick from the Montreal University.
From Montreal
that-
University.
That
that's-
showed her tits there.
She showed her tits.
On his
Graduation picture.
graduation
That's
picture.
the
On her
one.
graduation picture.
Then they gave her shit.
Did you see the other picture?
The ass one?
Yeah, the ass one
I
with the
saw
middle
ass
finger?
one. Yeah, that's right. She took a picture beside the sign that
Yeah.
says university, whatever.
Yeah.
Because she's making a bunch of money from her OnlyFans shit,
Yeah.
right? And that's a thing now, OnlyFans. Everybody's making money. Soon, I'll make my own page, you know. Everybody can join.
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to sell my...
Sell your ass, Mick.
Mick? Really?
You think you should? You think you should?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, why not? Everybody's making money.
Oh, yeah.
No. I don't know. You got to be a chick to make money off of that, I think.
yeah.
I don't know. But she's making a killing off of that shit.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be what? $125,000 university's
That's
asking
what
for?
she's sued for?
It's about what? 2 weeks of work for her?
Yeah, she's
On
making a
OnlyFans?
killing. She's making a killing.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I read one of the comments, and then they said, well, you know, that's feminism. She wants to show her ass. That's on her
Yeah.
or whatever. And the chick's like, well, she can be a stripper like every other one that wants to show her ass. I was like, oh, okay. I miss the strippers.
Yeah.
It's been a while, you know. Everything's closed down and shit.
Almost over a year now.
Over a year,
in
huh?
April. It closed in March last year. Everything. So
You know, that's what I was thinking. They're shut down because you can't get close contact. And then I just saw this video about these bunnies
Yeah.
that have genetics disformation.
oh yeah.
And when they walk, like, they can't hop. Like, they're fucked up. So they jump,
Yeah.
and then they're on their front legs, and then they walk on their front legs. They kind of
What?
Yeah, they have like do a handstand. That's how they walk.
Holy
And then they
shit.
stop, their ass goes down, and then they eat, and then they see something, ass goes up, and then they walk on the handstand away.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a genetic fucking mutation of some sort that's kind of fucked
What
up.
kind of bunnies are those?
That's what it is. But I was thinking maybe if we can do the same with strippers, and then we'd have the 6 foot distancing going,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'd be up there and she'd be down there.
Yeah, there
I
you
think
go.
it would work.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to. Yeah, I think we should do that. Should try and genetically modify strippers.
Okay. Genetically modified strippers. Okay.
You don't think it's a good idea? What would you do at the bar if you could go back? I think I'd get drunk, just
Yeah.
dance, sweat, be stupid, get kicked out.
Well, that would be you.
That would be me.
Go sleep on the yellow line there.
Oh shit! Yeah, I passed on the highway once.
Yeah.
Good thing my wife saved me there.
Yeah.
I think I would have died. Cops were just laughing away.
Yeah, I know. They were laughing at your wife there.
Yeah, she's trying to haul me out of the highway. Transport's trying to almost kill me. Throws me in the grass or whatever was around there. She looks at the cops. Cops are like, really? He could have died.
Yeah, it's just funny.
He'll be fine. He's an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
I remember one time I was at New Year's. There was this party.
Okay.
It's like a private party they made for a couple locals. There's 100 people or so,
Yeah.
or whatever. And it was all fun. I was getting kind of drunk, and everybody went to bed early because they're all like pussies. Anyway, they went to bed early, but they had a bunch of food in the back for everybody. It was kind of paid for, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like, I looked on the other side, and I could see the bar just still being jam-packed, right? Because they're good till 3 in the morning
Yeah.
because it's the 1st or
Yeah.
31st.
Yeah, that's right. On holidays, they have a special permission.
They have a special, that's right, they're allowed. So anyway, I was like, fuck this, everything's done here. So I grabbed, there's a big tray of sandwiches,
Okay.
and I grabbed the tray. And then one of the chicks like, no, you can't do this. It's like, nah, who are you? Sandwich police? And I, fuck this. And I'm out. Then I bring the sandwiches on the other side,
Okay.
and everybody's pissed drunk and all hungry, right?
Yeah.
So I saw all the sandwiches in the tray for like 2 for $5.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and I made a bunch of money. And then I sold. Then I grabbed the money. I bought a bunch of shots.
Yeah.
So I gave a bunch of shots to everybody I knew. And then I knew there was another tray left, so I went back.
No
yeah, I
way.
did. I went back to the party, grabbed the other tray of sandwiches, and fucked off back to the bar. Then I made more money.
No way.
Yeah, I did.
That's
And then
it.
I made more money, and then it paid for my cab ride back home. So I got my cab ride home. It was awesome. It was awesome.
LPR, the sandwich dealer.
See, that's what I mean about the bar, man. Shit like that. Yeah, you gotta take the cab because if not, you get caught with these DUIs. I mean,
Yeah.
God, how many? I got a couple friends that got caught in DUIs. You know,
Yeah.
it's
They've
not
been
fun.
bad.
It costs a lot of money.
Last Christmas, they've been bad. They've been hammering on, like,
They don't
in our
fuck around
area.
anymore. Oh, they don't fuck around anymore.
No.
The whole month of December, that's all they do.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing else. DUIs, right checks,
Yeah.
DUI, right checks.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful anyway. I got a couple friends that you just been retarded. They
Yeah.
hop in the car and then they drive. They get caught. Cops stop them. They go in the front. Nobody's driving. Everybody's in the back. I wasn't driving. I wasn't driving. Nobody's like, I wasn't driving. So they all got fines.
Oh,
I don't remember what he got. They all got fined though. Just like, no, that's not how this works. It's like, you can't charge anybody for driving. They're like,
well,
we're going to charge all
they
of
have
you.
to prove who was driving, though.
Yeah.
They cannot prove it.
I don't know, but they got charged for something. I know they all got charged for not responding to an officer or not cooperating.
Probably something like that.
And a couple
but-
other things, but I don't know if they got caught for DUI.
Well, they can't. They cannot prove that who was behind the wheel.
Who was behind the wheel?
They cannot give the DUI to, I don't know if there was 5 people
But
in the car.
is it more than getting a fine for not cooperating with the cops?
I don't know. I never dealt with cops basically all my life, so I'm not sure.
That's a good question. Should ask a cop.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's gonna be like, "Fuck it, no, you're not." You fucking. He's not gonna like that question. But no. Do you have any experiences with DUIs, like with your buddies or shit like that? Guy got caught. I know one time it was.
I
close.
never got caught personally.
No, me neither. Me neither.
Like, honestly, no.
Nobody. Yeah, I got a couple friends that got caught for DUIs,
I'm trying to think.
and most of them was like, you deserved it. Like it wasn't just
Oh,
like
yeah.
one or two. You're like, well, it's borderline. You're like, nah, man.
Yeah.
It was way too much. I know one time I almost got caught, like, because I was a bit retarded when I was younger. Nowadays, I don't even get close to this shit. Like, I drink 2 and I call my wife.
Actually,
And then she's
yeah.
pissed off at me.
You know what? I have a good story about
Oh.
a DUI. I'm just thinking about it. That was way back when I was in high school. 2 of my buddies, they were redneck.
Yeah.
And that one night, there's the next town next to ours, about what, an hour from us.
Okay.
And there was a party over there.
Okay.
So they were drinking here, and they decided to hop on their 4-wheelers drunk and go up to the next town. an hour away. They got caught about halfway. They were doing like 100 clicks on the highway with their four-wheelers.
That's what I mean. How can you not get caught doing something like this?
Yeah.
You know, like, dude, oh, I got a DUI.
They were drunk, and then driving a four-wheeler on provincial highway is illegal too.
Yeah.
Well, back then, now I think there's a bylaw about that.
No, it's to each city is different.
Is it? Each
yeah,
city is different
every
now?
every town has bylaws for that shit, but I still don't
Okay.
think you're allowed on the highways.
Anyway, they got caught really bad.
Me, it was one time we went to the pool hall,
Okay.
had a few beers. You know, I was kind of borderline. Maybe I had one too many, but
Yeah.
I was out with a friend of mine that we talk about politics and we talk about a whole bunch of shit, and we always end up screaming at each other. You know,
Yeah.
almost fucking punching each other out. But then you're like, I love you. Yeah, I love you too.
Yeah.
So we're going like this, and we're drinking and screaming at each other that fuck this, that's not true, you should do this, whatever. Then we go back down from the bar.
Mm-hmm.
We go down to the car. We keep on arguing. Start the car, and then we argue for like 20 minutes, and the cops are just behind the car waiting. Waiting. Eventually they're not gonna start the fuck, like, what are they doing? So they knock on the window. Hi, gentlemen. It's like, oh damn, how are you doing today? Well, you know, not too bad. You need a drink? I said, yeah, one or two, you know. And I was borderline, so I said, you know, just one or two. Okay. I said, but you know, I'm just playing safe because, you know, my friend right here, he got caught for a DUI like 6 months ago. So why would I do that? I'm not that retarded. And the cop's like, okay. I'm like, you know, I would never do such a thing. Then we start talking about other things, and we get into politics with the cops, you know, a bunch of shit. Then the cop's like, all right, you guys are cool, but go home. But it's kind of close. We're like, go home. It's like, all right, thanks, man. And it was like, ooh, that was close. That's the closest. Maybe I would have passed. That was close. You know, there's a range where they kind of give you a chance there.
What is it? 0.5? No, 0.05, 0.08? Is that what it is?
0.05 to 0.08.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. If you're over 0.08. But everybody I know got caught for DUIs was like 0.29. You're like, holy shit, dude. 4 times over the limit, whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's too much.
That's it. Come on, man. How do they do with weed now? How do they test for that?
I don't know. I'm not a weed smoker myself, so I can't tell.
If it's legal, they just see, and then they bring you, get a blood test? Like, I don't know.
Well, they can't see it in the blood, obviously, but I don't know. I think they have trained officers.
Trained dogs?
That too. But they have trained officers to recognize your, how do we say that? Their...
like the weed, the THC?
Yeah, no, to recognize how you react.
Your intoxication
your
level.
intoxication level. That's what it is.
So that's what they're...
Yeah. That's how they do it.
Yeah, but they changed the law so that they can stop almost anybody they want for any whatever reason. And they can go to your house even after 2-3 hours you're at home or some weird shit like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you're smoking, you're drinking, just stay home. Don't be retarded.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much it. Anyway, so what? We had some other kind of odd news in there too, before we jump on to... I had there's a new study saying that the human penis is shrinking.
Really?
Yes, his name is Dr. Swan.
Dr. Swan.
Dr. Swan.
Okay.
He says the penis is shrinking and the sperm count is lower by 59%.
Holy smokes.
From 73 to 2001. And he says by 2045, most males won't be able to reproduce. Wow. So they say there's too many humans on the planet. Maybe that's just a way of the, you know, kind of counteracting, getting some...
Here we go. We're going to hear all the conspiracy theorists there.
Yeah, that's
it's
right. It's
on the COVID vaccine.
It's a vaccine. It kills the sperm count. I don't know if it's true, but it looks like a legit study.
Wow.
So not only is sperm count down, but so I know that when I'm old, I'm going to tell these kids, You know, back in the day, you know, we had big penises.
Yeah.
Big. And for them, big is like 6. They were huge, about 6 inches.
Beautiful average.
Beautiful average. That's true. That's so well said. I like that. So we'll see within, what is it? 25 years.
25 years, yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to be close to 50.
I'm going to be, what is it, 2045?
2045.
Oh, you're going to be close to 60.
I won't be 60 years old.
Yeah.
25, 52.
Because I know I'm going to be 55 years old in 2048, so I'm going to be...
oh, fuck, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know how to count.
Because I already circled the date of my retirement, that's why.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
No, because I'll be 2021, 38, 2023, I'll be 40. Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
I had 20 years.
Yeah.
God, I'll be 62.
Yeah. I'm going to be in a nursing home somewhere.
I'll be at 62?
Poor nurses.
Oh, I'm going to be horrible. I'm going to be horrible with nurses. They're not going to like me. Hey, you got to watch LPR. God damn. It's your turn. I'm not going in there. They're not going to like me. I'm going to put all these pranks, you know. You get in the store, you grab an ice cream and just eat it.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing, sir? Oh, did I forget my underwear in the nursing home? Like, get out of here. What are you going to do? You going to throw the old guy in prison, call the cops? Nah, they're not going to do that.
God.
You're old and senile. They're just going to let you go. Walk in with no pants on. What? What's going on?
Oh, fudge.
It's going to be fun. I think I'm going to do shit like that.
Yeah. I see you doing that, actually.
Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to look at some bad jokes I get. Apparently there's that new show I wanted to watch. It's kind of like that. Bad Trip. I just saw that.
Bad Trip.
It was on...
It's on Netflix?
Yeah. I don't know if it... Like, it seems like it's just like that one where they do the pranks to people that they don't know they're doing pranks to.
Okay, yeah.
And it's just like funny shit, and then everybody's kind of like, what the... Nobody knows they're getting filmed. Mm-hmm. So it's like actual legit people that they're do not to. And it seems super fun. Apparently it's really funny, so I gotta watch that. It makes me think of the pranks I want to do as an old dude. I'll try a couple anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And last but not least, we had the Buttergate.
The Buttergate.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Buttergate.
Apparently they're putting palm oil in butter now.
Yeah, well, not
to save
I don't
on
think
milk or
I don't
something
think
like
it's
that?
no, I don't think that's what it said. It said that they're feeding the cows with more palm oil instead of...
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Exactly.
it makes the cows have more fat in their milk.
Yeah.
So you don't have to add it. And then because they have more fat, they can produce more butter with the same amount of milk. Yeah. So they're making more money. In Canada. I was like, oh, and it's all started because people were saying, why is butter staying firm?
Yeah.
Even if you left it on the counter, it would stay hard as a rock instead of just you hate that when you put butter in the fridge. You seen that?
Oh my god.
People put butter in the fridge and it's hard as a rock. You're like, what? You trying to put it on toast?
Put it on toast. There's no more bread when you're done with it.
Doesn't that suck? That's horrible. You're like, fucking piece of shit. Yeah. You try to break a piece and you just slap it on there. So you have like 3 chunks in your toast.
Pretty much.
That's brutal. So they said, anyway, so it came from people saying that butter was just staying hard.
Wow.
Just like my wife says about me. It's,
just staying hard.
Just staying hard. You can't get that thing down all the time. She cries, you know.
You did like that kid that took 12 Viagras and stayed hard for fucking a week?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, I saw that on the news.
No.
He stayed hard for a week. He went to the hospital.
Well, of course he is. They say to go call the doctor if it's more than 6 hours.
Oh, they smokes.
A week.
A week.
That's dangerous. Probably lose your dick almost.
Oh, fudge.
Because, I mean, if you take one when you're not supposed to, it's painfully hard.
Oh.
You ever tried that shit?
No, I never tried that shit.
Ah, man. You take that stuff and you're like, okay, it should be fun. But after you bang and then you're done, then you look, you're like, it's not even close to going down. And you're like, it's so hard and veiny. You're like, it's going to pop. It's red. You're like, oh my God. And it doesn't even feel good. You're like, okay, well, I can't wait for this to go down now.
Well, round 2.
Round 2, 3, 7. You're like, oh, okay, like, what do I do? Like, it's just raw now. It's like sawdust coming out of there.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
Oh,
yeah.
God.
So that's, I wouldn't do that twice.
No.
Well, I always say I got to do things twice, so I'll probably do it again. But,
You ever try that?
yeah, one time. I took half because I'm like, I don't need it. Even my wife's like, don't you fucking dare take this shit. You don't need this shit. I was like, well, you know, it'd be a fun weekend. She's like, no.
Be a fun weekend, yeah.
She'd have her tight. She'd be walking like a cowboy by Sunday. What's going on? Chafing. A lot of chafing. Even with all the lube, I'd be... yeah, no, I can't believe you've never... Everybody's tried it like half a little piece, just trying to...
No, I didn't try it.
You know?
No, it scares me.
Well, you almost lose your dick because it's dangerous. If it's more than 6 hours, and if you don't need it, it's going to last more than 6 hours.
Well, I don't need it, so...
Yeah. I was like, I didn't know what to do after a while. I was like, wow. She's like, well, should we call a doctor? I'm like, well, let's just call your sister. Might as well use this thing.
Might as well, yeah.
But no, I mean, it's you can find people sell that stuff illegally too.
Yeah. I actually saw a documentary about that a couple of weeks ago.
What?
Yeah.
On what?
It's in French TV though. They were doing on a documentary about the black market of Viagra and Cialis and stuff like that.
Because how much does that shit cost? Does it cost a lot of money?
On the black market, it's like $4 a pill, something like that.
$4 a pill.
Yeah, but
so that's not bad.
But you
Because I thought it was
know,
like $10 legal.
But you don't know what's in there.
Just
That's
like
the
drugs.
thing.
It's the same as drugs.
With the
you buy
knockoff-
MDMA, shit like that.
Yeah.
You don't really know what
With
you're
the
getting.
knockoff stuff, you can be fucking having a boner for a week with one pill.
Because you don't know the
Because
exact
you don't
amount.
know what's in there. The amount, the
Chinese knockoff.
mixture is not right.
Yeah. Did they say they had more issues like people
Oh, yeah.
going into hospitals
Oh
and
yeah,
shit?
oh yeah.
No. Chinese knockoff Viagra.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a thing. Because I thought that you just go to your doctor, you're like, yeah, I'm kind of depressed, I have a hard time getting it up. All right. There you go. I'll
Yeah.
get this shit. I mean, if you can get a prescription for it, why would you?
Well, if you get the prescription, you'll get the
Yeah,
good
if you're
stuff.
20, you don't.
Well, at 20, if you need that at 20 years old,
There's an issue.
there's an issue.
There's an issue.
I don't know who you're banging, but you might change partner. Maybe.
She's too ugly, buddy. Change it up. Trust me, you won't need Viagra. What's the most amount of times you've done it in a day?
In a day?
In a day, a full day. Like you had this like sex festival at home, like
5 or 6?
5 or 6.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's
Yeah.
not bad. I think I've done 7. Like sex, not nothing else, just straight up sex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 or 6 times.
I think I've done 7.
But after 6, I was like, okay, no more. Like,
yeah, you're like
it's
don't
dry.
even-
Like,
yeah.
there's a reset on that, you know?
Yeah. Give me. I'll take a nap.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could do like once when you get up, have breakfast.
Yeah.
Once more, lunch. Once
After lunch.
nap, then again, and then supper, then again,
Then again.
then watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
And then again.
Then again, go in the shower, doing that in the shower, and going back to bed. Yeah.
You know that you can. It's possible. I don't know if I'd be able to do this now, but for sure it was possible. Right now, 3, 4 maybe. I'm still able to.
I had that one girlfriend. At one point, never I said no to sex in my life. Never I said
Oh.
no. But
She made you say no.
it's the only time I said no. Like,
Yeah, that happens.
holy shit.
When you get a sex addict, you're like, I can't.
It's like, okay, we did round 2.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't gonna come up for round
No.
3. I need a...
Give me half an
We
hour.
have a reset, at least
Yeah.
a 20-minute reset
Yeah.
on that thing.
She's even touching you, like, don't even touch me.
Pretty much.
Yeah, don't even touch me.
But I only said no once in my life.
Yeah, well, it's bound to happen. It always happens once. I said no to a blowjob once.
What?
I'm telling you, once.
A blowjob.
In my whole lifetime, one time.
Wow.
Yeah, I was that tired.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it
surprising.
wasn't even like from sex. I was just beat.
Wow,
I was
eh?
up for like 3 or 4 days.
Oh shit, eh?
Yeah, then
Well,
finally go
there's
to
not
bed,
a chance
you're
that
like,
thing's gonna go up anyway.
well, you just like it's just like
You're gonna have a half boner.
yeah, but even a half, you can make it work.
A halfer, yeah.
You know, when you get a whiskey dick, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of happens. You're too drunk, but you still kind of like, I can make this work. Come on, little man, you can do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, not too much to the sex stuff. I don't, not as much as I used to. Still, you know, I try every day, once or twice a day. It's not asking for too much, but
Yeah.
not like I used to.
You're a poor wife.
Yeah, I know. She's a trooper though. She's a trooper. She sticks around, you know.
Sticks around.
She does a good job of dealing with my ass. Oh, you ever tried prostitutes?
No, I
No,
never.
not too many people do.
No.
No, I remember one time I was in Ottawa and fucking Jamie was
Oh,
looking.
Jamie.
Jamie was looking to score some drugs
Okay.
and maybe a little something else. He said, fucking, you know, so whatever, do your thing. But I said,
Yeah.
there's a crack house like right beside. It's
Okay.
legit crack house. Like there was 2 apartments and they were sharing a toilet.
Oh shit.
Not a bathroom.
A toilet.
A toilet. So they had the 2 apartments, and in the middle they could meet up and take a shit together. I whatever, I don't know. But there was a toilet, no tub, no shower. That's all they had. I was
Holy
like,
smokes.
that's crackhead territory, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, I was like, well, you can ask next door if you can score some drugs. Guy's like, yeah, I can score you some drugs, man. Yeah. And he says, well, what else you guys got? We got anything, man? You got bitches? You want a bitch? And you guys like,
Oh.
you're like, holy fuck. I'll get you some bitch. And he comes back with this just huge, nasty, fucking looking chick.
Oh my god.
And then even for Jamie, he was like, I'm not touching this fucking shit. As soon as he walks in, he's like, look at this fine ass bitch. And he's like, no, I'm not doing this. Just give me the drugs.
Fine ass or fat ass?
Fine. He said fine ass. And then as soon as he said, nah, I'm not taking this shit, get the fuck out of here, bitch. And he kicks her in the ass. I was like, holy fuck, man. But it's just like, that's how they lived. You know, that's how it was. And I thought it's fucking hilarious,
Oh
you know?
my god.
But no, even Jamie turned that one down. I was surprised. It's almost April Fool's.
Hey, yeah, that's right.
It's almost April Fool's, so I was trying to think what I was gonna do. I think I'm gonna send him a bag of dicks. That's what, you know, you can
To
get
Jamie?
those. Yeah. I'm gonna find his address.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's not bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna find. You can buy those little bags of dicks for a candy and stuff like that.
Do you have
online.
his address? Just send him something by Amazon there.
Just directly.
Yeah, directly.
Yeah, you'd be like, ooh, it's like Christmas when you get an
Yeah.
Amazon package, right?
Yeah.
That's even better. I'll do that.
They can wrap it for you and everything.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's awesome. See, I like that.
Get
That's
him a
good.
big dildo with something.
Yeah, we gotta make sure on the box it says sex dildo 12-inch.
Yeah.
Like it has to say on it what it is. So he's shy of thinking what the.
Yeah.
That's not mine. It says Jamie on it. That's
Yeah.
yours for sure, sir. A guy's sex doll or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta do something like that. I'll do that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a good idea.
And finally, we got the idiot of the week. I think this week
Who is it?
we have a bank robber
Okay.
from suburban Joliet.
Where the hell is that?
It's close. It's in Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Yeah, it says 34-year-old man walked into a bank,
Okay.
waited in line till it was his turn.
Yeah.
Then he goes in and hands in a little note that says, give me $10,000.
Okay.
Or you die, no dice, or some shit like that.
Okay.
And then as soon as she sees the note, she presses the silence alarm.
Yeah.
She says, okay, is that a withdrawal or a deposit? And it's like, it's a withdrawal. Give me the fucking money. She's like, okay, well, I need a bank account. No matter, even if it's not real, I need a bank account in your name. The guy's like, okay. He says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he writes his name.
What an idiot.
And then she's just like, okay. And then she puts it aside. And then she gives her the money. And he runs away before the
Yeah,
cops
yeah,
get there.
yeah.
And then they check the name.
It's his real name.
It's his real fucking name.
Oh my god.
So they go to his place. Sure shit, that was the guy who sold the bank. He had all the money still in his house.
What
I was
an idiot.
wow. He wrote his real name on the piece of
He's
paper
an
the lady
idiot.
gave him.
As if.
How retarded can you be? That's the only one I found this week. I thought it was hilarious, man. It's like, wow. Wow. What a fucking moron. That guy. And I guess we can add the Buffalo Sabres to
Oh
that
my
one.
god. How is it? 17, 18 now?
18, no, 17.
17 going on 18.
0-17 Buffalo Sabres in the NHL.
As
I
if.
just want to put him as the idiot of the week because it's just
Whoa.
retarded.
What
It's
the hell they're doing?
Dumpster fire over there.
Their last game, they were not on the lead.
3-0
Yeah.
against the Flyers. Third period.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. They lost in
Oh my
OT.
God.
I was like, oh my God. So they're 0-17. The NHL record's 18 in a row.
And it's a Pittsburgh's, I think, eh?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Start of the 2000s.
0304 it says.
0304.
I looked it up because I was like, it's got to be a record or close to it anyway.
Wow, fudge.
So I was like, wow. So Buffalo Sabres are just crying right now.
They should start a thing to put some skates on and throwing away their loafers or something. I don't know. Like, come on.
And they looked like a young team that was going to
Yeah.
kind of go up and maybe, but it's just been shit. So I'll be looking this week if they break the NHL record or tie it, maybe.
You might tie it.
They might tie it. I'll look it up just because,
Who are
fuck it.
they playing against next game? You know?
Ooh, I'm not sure. We can look it up right now. Let's look at the NHL schedule for the Buffalo Sabres. Sabres schedule. Should stay, yeah?
Yeah.
I hope it's a game we can watch. Could be the Habs because I don't know if the...
The Habs are... No, they played last night against...
it's tonight.
Oilers.
They play against the Flyers again. Flyers...
Oh, they gonna...
Oh,
They're gonna
Flyers
equal the
tonight.
record.
Hey, they're 6-23. That's crazy, huh?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they play the Flyers again. They lost, big loss, and then the Rangers tomorrow. So they got 2 big games coming up. I'll look that up for sure. Or if you're listening to this and it's already done, at least you'll know that it's
Yeah.
record-breaking games.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And we got the March Madness as well for the
Yeah.
basketball. I didn't really watch.
I didn't follow basketball at all this year.
I don't.
at
Sometimes
all.
I'll watch the Raptors and shit.
Like,
but
I'll
March
watch the
Madness-
Raptors
Yeah, a little bit here and there,
here and there, but
But yeah, I didn't watch it. But I might watch. It's the Final Four this weekend.
yeah.
Final Four, and then the finals Monday. I think it's Monday. So it's Baylor versus Houston, which was number 1, number 2 in
Yeah.
that division in that bracket. So I was like, well, no surprise there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one's number 1 Gonzaga versus number 11 UCLA.
Okay.
So I'm rooting for the underdog. Why not, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care for any of those teams, but at least if you're rooting for the little guy, you can
Yeah.
feel good about yourself if they
Yeah.
win. So I think I'll watch the Final Four, hoping for UCLA to kick some ass and go with that, I think. Right? All right. And since you're here, let's do a weird question of the day, Max.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not bad. If you were only allowed to watch... Oh, no, okay. You're only allowed to masturbate to porn parodies such as Starballs or Pokestar, like the Pokemon
Yeah.
stuff, or only to watch porn that's Vines, they last 5 to 6 seconds. Which one would you pick?
That's a good one.
Like Starballs or 6-second porn? That's the only thing you're allowed to watch.
I think I'll go with 6 second.
You're going to go with 6-second
Yeah.
porn?
Yeah.
I don't know. Cosplay's in. I think cosplay's kind of cool nowadays.
Maybe. Yeah, cosplay.
You can find some good ones, not just
Yeah.
Star Wars. You can find some, I don't know, Marvel, Spider-Man, have you seen the Batman video?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch that one. It's hilarious. It's just like, there's a bad guy that sticks Batman,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, that hurts so much, but still, not as much as her fucking me last week. And she's like, what? Yeah, that's right. You put your mouth on my dick when it was in my bat suit and the rubber for like 12 hours and it stank. It's like, oh my God. You never seen that one?
No, I've never seen that one.
Look it up. Look it up. It's called Batman parody or sex parody.
I'll look it up, yeah.
It's worth watching. I'll write it down. Right, Batman. I'll show you a after you right after. It's pretty good. You gotta watch that one. Anyway, so let's finish this off with the LPR sex story.
The LPR sex story.
All right.
It's getting a classic around here.
It's a classic. So, the sex story this week is a radio contest.
Oh, yeah?
It's a radio contest that I heard in Ottawa.
Okay.
When I was living there for a bit. I think it was XFM, something like that. It's a it's a radio station that went in and out in no time.
Okay.
So anyway, the guy that won was not me, unfortunately, but it's still a good story. So I figure I keep this one. So the guy calls. He says, "Okay, there's this chick that he bangs once in a while.
Okay.
He knows her. They kind of hook up and whatever. So one night he goes to the bar and sure shit, she's around. He just sees her. He's like, hey." By the end of the night, if you didn't find anybody, she's like, yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
They dance, do shit, get drunk, then sure shit. They get together, so okay, cool. So they dance, they come back home, and then they banged a few times. It's like kind of just having sex was kind of like, meh. So they get kinky,
Yeah, yeah.
They try different things, and they tried, fruits and whipped cream and candy.
Okay.
So they get all funky. Everything's cool. Next day, wakes up, huge rash on his face.
No way.
Yeah, he's got a whole fucking rash, and he's like, what the fuck? And then she's like, I don't know, I didn't do anything. He's like, well, we're going to the hospital. Like, what the fuck? They go to the hospital. Doctor says, okay, what exactly happened, right? So he's like, oh, well, we had sex, whipped cream and strawberries. He said, well, I want to know exactly what you used so I can tell you. So he starts rhyming off, bananas and chocolate and gushers.
Yeah.
And he's like, gushers? Yeah, he says it's that, those candies that's got kind of like juice in it?
Yeah.
Got that little juice. He says, okay. So we put it inside her vagina and we ate it out, Oh, okay, cool. Doctor makes some tests. He comes back. He says, I figure out what happened. He's like, okay. He says, turns out that she had herpes.
Oh.
And she had such a huge infection of herpes that she had herpes sacs inside her vagina.
No
Sometimes
way.
it was herpes sacs. Sometimes it was the gushers. He was like, sometimes it was sweet, sometimes it was sour. I was like, dude,
That's fucking disgusting.
that's disgusting,
That's
man.
fucking disgusting.
That is fucking gross. That's fucking gross.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine? And herpes is the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh,
That's a lifetime of medication right there.
oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. I figure I'd tell this one.
Got herpes in his face. Oh.
And he was loving it too. Well, he didn't know, but
Ugh.
yeah, it's pretty gross, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
Anybody who's listening to this is probably puking right now.
Yeah.
Taking the earphones off. What the fuck, man? Can't listen to this shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, I think it's a wrap for this one there, Max.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, thanks for the help. I think it was a good one.
Yeah, you're welcome. I guess I don't know if I was a good
A co-host?
No, I mean a good substitute, I guess I can say.
You could say that. You could say that. We'll see if this carries on or if Mickey decides to come back or what's going on. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. Maybe you'll be my wife next time.
Oh,
That could be interesting.
that could be interesting, yeah.
And maybe get an interview with an ex-prostitute or something like that. Maybe we trying to find one of Mickey's,
Well, I don't
Mickey's
know any.
conquests.
I don't know any, so
No.
no.
I'll try and find something like that anyway. So that's it for Rule G.
All right, LPR.
Not bad, Max. Till next time.
Till next time, yeah.
Rule G.